Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we are here for a legendary moment. Your boy has been grinding very, very hard. So lately, you know, I've been on like a health kick for a while, right? I spend a lot of time at the gym. While at the gym, it has been very, very easy to do like a lot of kind of like the biking, like the bike machine, you know, just doing a lot of walking on the treadmill or on the track or something like that, right? Just a lot of cardio, a lot of exercise daily, right? Well, while doing that, you know, occasionally I'll run, but usually I like to kind of just do like number one, I did a lot of research and found out that like walking is like better for like weight loss. Like gets your heart rate at like a better like spot for weight loss than actually running, which is weird, but sure. I'll listen to people smarter than me, right? So obviously it's super easy to play Dokkan, right? Like one of the big advantages Dokkan versus Legends is that Dokkan is super easy to kind of like do while doing other stuff, whereas like if you're doing like PvP in Legends, you can't even put a millisecond of thought into anything else outside of Legends, right? Like that's kind of like the thing with Dokkan versus Legends. Because Legends, it's like, you know, you might as well plug your phone into the PS4 or something like that, because that's basically what you're doing. Whereas with Dokkan, it's whatever, right? You could play while doing anything. So I have been going into the final stage here. This is what I've been doing while going ahead and grinding up rank on this final stage, because it's like I would like to get some extra incredible gems by doing the, what is it, 24-8 or whatever, the Super 17 stage. But it's like, I was thinking, I was like, well, I just do want to get to 999. Like, let me just, like, you know, quickly bump up to, you know, stage 900 or rank 999. I actually still don't even have everything from the Incredible Gem Shop completed, by the way. Like, currently, I don't have every unit from the Baba Shop that you can buy with Incredible Gems. I don't have them, like, rainbowed or anything like that. Like, there's still, like, copies in there that I have to actually go ahead and buy, right? I have, like, 3,000-something Incredible Gems right now. I think I do have enough to get the remainder of the stuff I don't have, but, you know, it's been so long since they've added a new unit available with Incredible Gems that, you know, it could come at any time, really. I'm kind of just, you know, I figured I'll use the Last Resort team like a couple of times here. This is the team I've actually been enjoying using while grinding rank, and we're going to switch to the Rosé team in a little bit because Rosé, I guess more so your boy has instilled controversy, but Rosé is a little bit of a controversial unit, right? So we'll talk about him in a bit. But I have enjoyed using this Last Resort team because you could just build like all over in a flash, right? Like, so just like any Last Resort over in a flash units, just kind of tossing on here, and then it's super easy while going through for them all to have over in a flash, right? Like, I don't actually even have to switch around my rotations. Like, it's like there's been like once ever where I couldn't just instantly, like, you know, grab orbs, get a super attack, and then like one shot this Piccolo, right? Because like they all are over in a flash. A lot of them have like fused fighter and stuff like that. So it's just very, very easy to just disintegrate this Piccolo in 2 seconds. Full over in a flash team. Like, I don't have to worry about like swapping units around. Nothing. Just kind of like moving fast. You know, I did go on a trip very recently as well. You know, I spent a lot of time on planes. Like, you know, my return trip, I was like, you know, traveling for like 14 hours or something like that, right? Plenty of time to grind rank during the, obviously the 5-year anniversary right here. You know, right now there's currently 4 times rank EXP. Obviously, it would have been way better if, you know, it was ranked 5 times EXP, which me and many others were really hoping for, right? Because, again, I am sort of making my final push to rank 999. I will be continuing my sort of like a health kick and like the gym constantly, right? Like moving forward, even after the 5-year anniversary is done. So, you know, back when it's going to be, what, 2 times rank EXP is, I think, what it is very likely to be. So at that point, the 2 times rank EXP, I'm still going to be grinding rank. It's just, it's going to take way longer, right? Because at this point, I feel like it almost takes like a full hour of grinding or something like that to maybe get like one rank, one level of rank or something like that, like somewhere in that area, right? So, you know, once the, you know, 4 times goes down to 2 times, it's like we're doubling the amount of time. So I don't know. I mean, this really, like, I have been sort of going through, right, and doing videos. I think I did a video for when I hit rank 600. I did one. I think that was when LR Goku and Frieza came out during the 250 million download celebration, right? And then I hit rank 700 when AGL LR Gohan came out for the 300 million download celebration. And now, you know, that was only in August. And now here we are in February, and I've managed to hit rank 800. Well, we're about to hit rank 800, right? But I mean, that's because just during the 5-year anniversary alone, I started the 5-year anniversary. I mean, I don't remember completely off the top of my head, but I think I was like ranked 740 or 730 or something like that. Again, it's just like I go to the gym literally every day, right? Like I don't lift weights every day, but I do cardio every day, right? So like it's very, very easy to just constantly be grinding rank. And it's another thing too, where it's like, if I'm just gonna sit there and grind Dokkan too, like while like farming anything, right? Like the LR Zamasu, right? The Zamasu Goku unit that came out, or, you know, the Kid Vegeta and Kid Broly units, you know, all of those. Like, it's like, rather than just like sit here and grind it up, like I just go to the gym because it's across the street from me. So like it's super easy to just be there all the time, right? And that's sort of just, you know, what I've been doing. And again, you know, just using the full over and a flash team is very, very fun. We're going to go ahead and, again, pop it over to the Rosé team right now as well. Let's go ahead and let our boy Rosé have a little bit of fun. Now, this Rosé unit, currently, I would say I do like him as the best unit in the game. I just feel like the damage he does is just, it's so free and easy. Like, you know, I've seen a lot of people like the fusions better. Like, I do understand for liking the fusions better, because after they transform into blue, the fusions they feel superior to me. Like, it's like that first turn, like, Rosé can still out damage them, but, like, you know, once they get a turn, because they build up attack and defense for every, like, attack they do in slot 1 and 2, right? So, like, once you really start to have them building up that attack and defense, they are able to sort of, like, begin to outperform what our boy Rosé is capable of doing, right? So, you know, at that point, yeah, but the thing about Rosé is, for most of Super Battle Road, you're not going to have the fusions transformed, right? They transform on turn 4. So you have 3 turns to play with before they transform. So a lot of the times you might have 2 turns of them in base. Now, you know, it depends on the situation, but you potentially could have the fusions be a better defensive unit in base than Rosé. I mean, the thing with Rosé, right, is that he can get big bad bosses, which is 25% defense, and then he greatly raises defense on super attack as well. So if he gets multiple supers, it's GG. Like, he's only going to take damage from, like, you know, a super attack from an enemy on Super Battle Road, or, like, you know, blue Goku and up in the Legendary Goku event, right? Like, his defense gets to a very nice level. Now, another thing, too, for people to remember, with me specifically, I'm always talking about units at Rainbow. Like, I use units at Rainbow all day long. Like, this is what I compare these units to with each other, because I see a lot of discussion about 55%. I usually only use units just in my 55% video at 55%, and then I Rainbow them right after, right? So it's not like I'm using them for days like that. I would say I probably like Rosé better at 55%, because the fusions did not blow me away at 55%. I felt like they are units that got way better with dupes put into them, right? Like, I felt like they got just a lot stronger once I actually put the potential orbs into them and actually put the dupes into them and stuff like that, right? Whereas Rosé was still like, oh, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Okay. We'll actually wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay, so we'll go this way right here. The peel off and launch, they don't show up as often, again, on this stage as they do in the Super 17 stage. You know, it's unfortunate. The only reason I really wish we could get more story is literally just so that we have a easier place to go ahead and grind rank, where, you know, we have a better spawn rate for, whatchamacallit, peel off and launch. That's kind of the one thing. All right, so 3.14, definitely not too crazy. I mean, we are only on a double 130% team. I think that's friend one, right, who's also not rainbowed, but Rosé, he's just so ridiculous. He has the active skill too, but I don't really, like, when talking about Rosé, I'm not really factoring in his active skill too often, because, like, you're only going to see that in Infinite Dragon Ball History or Legendary Goku event, really. Unless you're using a lot of them at, like, 55% or something like that, right? And then at that point, like, if we're talking about Rosé specifically as the best unit in the game, like, the only place you could use that is the Legendary Goku event, where the fusions are going to be far superior to Rosé anyway, right? So, like, when talking about him versus the fusions, it's like the active skill is almost, like, completely irrelevant when discussing him against those units, because the only time you're going to see it is the one time where they are head and shoulders better than him. Because, like, even Tech Vegito Blue, who is, again, a tech unit, like Tech LR Vegito Blue, right? He's tech. His defense, by the time you get to Int UI Goku, like, he can even survive a super attack from Int UI Goku. Whereas Rosé, I mean, can't really take a super attack from UI Goku. Depending upon the situation, you know, maybe if you have Gowasu and Zamasu around, or if Rosé double super attacks, or, you know, you have a defensive item up, then, yeah, you'll be okay. But Rosé, towards the tail end of the Legendary Goku event, his defense, it tapers off. It's not good enough, right? Going through Super Battle Road, I have found his defense is not an issue whatsoever. I mean, provided you're not stupidly plowing him forward in slot 1, right? But, like, you're not even going to do that with the fusions either. Like, and, you know, when using the fusions in, like, Super Battle Road and stuff like that, you probably want to aim them in slot 3, get the 50% chance to dodge. Rosé has better defense than the fusions before they transform, but they can get, again, that 50% chance to dodge that Rosé is not going to get, right? So, like, that is one sort of advantage that they've got. I guess one other point you could make, too, the fusions versus Rosé, is that the fusions are, you know, I mean, for, like, APT and stuff like that, they're the two of the, like, optimal typings, right? The ones that have free crit, STR and Tech, whereas Rosé is the worst typing for damage, which is Int, because he gets 5 dodge, you know. Even me, like, I like a unit having dodge, but, like, I don't want the units having 5 dodge. That's too many, right? Like, I definitely prefer any of the other 4 typings, right? Give a unit 3 dodge. We're cool with that. I feel like, you know, 5 dodge is unnecessary, but, I mean, I do feel like Int units probably dodge more with their 5 dodge than I see other units dodge, you know, with the 3 free dodge, right? All right, so what is it? I think it's going to be 2 more runs, and we'll go ahead and get rank 800. So obviously I'll come back and do another video when I get to rank 900. I mean, that's, who knows? It's probably going to take a significant amount of time, I imagine, in order for me to get to rank 900. Obviously, a lot of it depends, too, and the next time we'll get 4 times rank EXP. Probably for Golden Week, I would guess. Again, I'm going to continue to grind in the meantime, but it's just like, it takes twice as long to get even 1 rank level, you know, once it goes down like that, right? And so, you know, we'll see. I mean, this was the fastest I think I've almost ever pretty much got 100 rank levels. Well, besides, you know, because up to, like, rank 500, like, you can get to rank 500 in, like, 2 days or something like that. Like, it does not, like, I never understand why people, like, their rank is so low. It's, like, it's so easy to just completely just, like, fly through the ranks incredibly quickly, right? Like, really, like, so that's why, like, it's, you know, if you're, like, under rank 500 at this point, too, you're gonna be just met with a flood of the bot accounts that people have used for, like, reroll summons and stuff like that, and you're gonna have just the SR, you know, Cell friends, and the SR18 and the SR Goku and stuff like that. You're just going to see those friends left and right all over the place. So, you know, you definitely want to try and get as high ranked as possible. Plus, the other thing, too, about it is, you know, there are missions to get stones up to rank, what, like, what is it? Is it 500 or 600? One of the two rank plateaus gives you stone rewards. So, you know, definitely want to make sure you get up there, get as many free stones as you possibly can. All right, so there we go. Boom. Rank 800 for your boy. I will continue. Obviously, I do want to get to rank 999. It's going to take a while. I have seen a couple of people have hit it, right? Nolar is at rank 999. The homie Goresh recently just hit rank 999. I believe the homie Living Ichigo is also at rank 999. So I do have some catching up to do. 257 stamina right now. Sure, we'll take that. We'll take that. I believe you get a stamina every 5 levels, right? And I'm 3,500 incredible gems. So I'm going to keep on grinding up, you know, try and get to rank 999 as quickly as possible. Thanks, guys, for watching. Rosé, #1 in my heart for real right now. I'm not memeing. I really do think he's the best. And I will catch y'all next time.